and that's what happened next. Omega versus Fletcher. So this is not a terrible match. Okay, I can't really dock this as like a, squash match type of thing or
No,
waste
it
of time.
it wasn't a squash.
This is a decent.
Well, they had
booking.
a competitive match, so of course it wasn't a squash.
So the work in this match, there was a lot. I like how Omega sells. I think I've told you that before. It's my favorite thing about him. I think I think it's his best attribute, other than his high flying stuff or whatever. But for the match overall, I don't really know what I could say about it. I think that's another move, a heavy move Kenny Omega just took to the head just for a Dynamite match. You know what I mean? God, he takes a lot of damage. I'm sure he's going to be one of those older guys that are in a lot of pain. I don't think he should be doing a lot of this anymore. But he did look good. This was a little good combo at the end. He's got a V-trigger, a reverse Hurricane Rana.
I hate that. But okay, continue.
Powerbomb. And then another V-trigger. Look, this made him look like a superhero. Like that little move set right there, 4 straight moves. I think that should have been the pinfall right there. But, sometimes he looks pretty good. He flies around. He looks like an athlete. But in the end, so there was a reversal of his one-winged angel. Got put in a submission that he had to fight out of. But in the end, I think he does gets him in the one-winged angel, and he wins the match. So, I mean, this is something. Oh, this is the final combination. Okay, so I guess this is something to criticize because this is the one spot where you could actually tell. I'll rewind it. But look, so there's a snap suplex, not sold. So here's a kick, not sold again. So he's going to run the ropes. This V-trigger he's going to hit him with is really good. And then he sells that to the moon. So they pick and choose what they sell. The psychology is not really perfect or spot on.
Of course.
But they're fun to watch. I'm sure when you're there, they look like really cool wrestlers. But, okay.
This wasn't bad. I mean, they had a pretty solid match. I don't remember anything like, usually Omega's matches are ridiculous or silly. I mean, yeah, there was some of that, as we pointed out. For the most part, this was actually a solid match. And, I think I don't know if maybe Omega now, because he's getting a bit beat up and he's a bit older. He takes some crazy spots like tombstones and all these crazy Tiger Drivers 99s where he gets planted on his head. But for the most part, he doesn't do a lot of the high flying as much as he used to. So I think that saves some of his matches, makes it look a little better, to be honest with you. So I thought this was a good match. I thought this was solid. He can be a strong worker when he's not doing dumb stuff, and of course he's usually good when he's working with like other really good guys. I mean, not that Fletcher's one of those guys, but Fletcher's not bad in himself.
Yeah, I just had like minor quibbles about this match. I thought it was an all right match, but okay. So for the storyline, Don Callis was not so happy that Fletcher didn't win, but we didn't really get much after that regarding this whole thing. I think it moved on to another down.